Foodie. Today we're going to do a casserole, and I'm not sure what to call it because when I was growing up, we always called it by our last name. So let's say my last name is Jones. It was Jones Casserole. So it's a green bean casserole, but not like the kind you have for like Thanksgiving. So maybe I'll call it a tomato green bean casserole. So let's get started. Fry up our ground beef and pour in our onion. We're going to fry this up until the ground beef is well done and the onions are cooked nice and soft. What I'm going to do is put this in a colander, let some of the grease drip out and pat it dry with a paper towel to get as much grease off of here as I can. I've got a 2-quart baking dish that I've sprayed a little bit with cooking spray. So I'm going to pour the hamburger meat or the ground beef into there and just kind of spread it out. Now I've got a can of tomato soup, and I'm just gonna kind of like layer these things. I'm gonna put a little layer on top. This is not in my mom's original recipe, but I'm gonna sprinkle it a little bit with some Worcestershire sauce. I think that might be good in there. Now I've got, I made these green beans fresh. You can just use like a 15-ounce can of canned green beans. I made these, like I said, I made these fresh. I think it'll taste a little bit better. And these are cooked already. Now I have some pre-made mashed potatoes that I just finished, so they're still pretty warm. And that'll be the final topping. I use 3 medium potatoes. I think that's going to be plenty. Potatoes is something I don't eat very much, and I love them, so I'm going to really love this dish. So there we have it. I'm going to put it into a preheated oven at, I'm preheating this to 375. It's at 360 right now. So we'll go ahead and pop it in there. Then right at the end, we'll take it out and I'm going to sprinkle it just with a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. Bake for 30 minutes. The ground beef, mashed potatoes, everything is already warm. So we're just going to warm this up a little bit. 30 minutes, we'll take it out. So we can see the potatoes are starting to turn just a little bit brown. This is basically done as far as my mom's recipe. I'm gonna just make it look a little pretty. I have some parsley flakes. Just add a little color. And then I'm going to top it just with a little bit of grated cheddar cheese. You could pop it back in the oven for a few minutes to get that cheese to melt. I'm just gonna leave it as is because it's gonna melt pretty fast probably. We'll taste this. Yeah, the cheese just starting to melt good enough. It's gonna be pretty hot, I imagine. Yeah, oh, reminds me of my childhood. What's nice about this, you got your whole meal in one dish. You got your meat, your vegetable, your starch. That's all you need. Catherine, would you like to taste?
This is good.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, there you have it. We'll call it tomato green bean casserole with mashed potatoes. So if you like this video, please like and please subscribe to Ed Foodie. Thank you.